Okay, so are you ready for a wild one?
Always. Hit me.
Today we're going deep on a listener suggestion.
A crossover. Yeah.
Crossover. I love crossovers.
This one is like a mashup of like universes.
Okay, lay it on me.
It's Inazuma 11. You know that show, right?
Yeah, soccer with superpowers.
Exactly, but they're not just playing soccer with characters from Teen Titans and Kids Next Door.
Oh, so they're going head to head.
Head to head. Hisatsu technique versus superpowers KND gadgets.
Oh man, that's a whole new level of competition right there.
And they sent us some awesome source material breaking down this idea, so let's dive in, shall we?
Let's do it. I'm already intrigued. I mean, mixing those three worlds is the...
It's wild, right?
Yeah, you got like the whole sports anime thing going on with Inazuma 11, and then you got... Superheroes.
Yeah.
Teen Titans.
Yeah.
And then you throw in...
At chaos.
The utter chaos of KND.
You know, and the listener even specified that they want to see the original Inazuma Japan team, you know, like the one with Mark Evans as captain.
Ooh, going old school. I like
love
it. With all the managers and coaches from like that whole original series. I mean, what do you think that brings to the table?
Well, it's kind of like a, a blast from the past, I guess.
Yeah.
It brings that nostalgia factor in.
Like old school Inazuma 11 fans.
Yeah.
This is for them.
Seeing like Coach Hibiki or Coach Kidou, strategizing against Robin or Number One.
Oh yeah, the ultimate coaches showdown. I love it.
It's a clash of generations almost.
Yeah. And okay, in the material, the listener suggested Jude Sharp.
Oh, Jude. Good choice.
To lead this Inazuma 11 squad. Kind of like their Robin, their Number One.
Makes sense. He's got that like strategic mind,
He's always thinking a few steps ahead.
Very tactical.
Yeah. But do you think Mark Evans and his like crazy optimism, do you think that would have made for a more interesting kind of clash with Robin's personality?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I mean, you've got Jude, who's like the classic strategist, very similar to Robin, but then you throw in Mark Evans and his, never give up attitude, and that could really throw Robin off. It would be interesting to see how those two would interact.
Okay, moving on in the source material, they mentioned Hurley Kane as a possible fit for Cyborg and Number 4.
Okay, Hurley.
Yeah.
I mean, I see where they're coming from. He's strong. He's kind of aloof, but
I think he sometimes lacks depth.
Right.
Compared to...
I mean, Cyborg is always grappling with his humanity, and Number 4, while impulsive, he's still got this, childish energy.
Do you think someone like Kevin Dragonfly would be a better fit? He's got that fierce loyalty. He's always protecting his friends.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, he's got those moments of vulnerability that we see in Cyborg. That could work. That could definitely work.
Okay. And the listener's idea to cast Kevin or Caleb as counterparts to Raven and Number 5, even with the gender difference. I think it's an interesting idea.
Definitely. I think they're focusing on the personality, the core traits.
The essence.
Yeah, the essence of the character. And sometimes those can transcend gender.
Okay. And they were super excited to include other, classic Inazuma 11 characters. They mentioned Nathan Swift, Xavier Foster, Shawn Frost. I mean, how do you think those characters would, challenge the Teen Titans or the KND?
Well, this is where things get really interesting, right?
The Hisatsu techniques versus superpowers and gadgets. I'm picturing, Nathan Swift's speed against Beast Boy transforming,
Or Shawn Frost's ice techniques going up against Starfire's blasts.
The visuals alone would be insane.
It'd be epic. But then you also got to think about the tactics. Could the Teen Titans handle the unpredictability of the Hisatsu techniques? Or would they be completely caught off guard?
I mean, can you even imagine Number 1 trying to predict what Inazuma Japan's going to do next?
Oh, that's a recipe for disaster. Or maybe hilarious chaos. It depends how you look at it.
So we've got this dream team lineup, right?
We do. It's shaping up to be pretty awesome.
And what about the overall tone of this crossover? Would it lean more towards, the lighthearted humor?
Of Inazuma 11 and KND.
Yeah, or the more serious themes that you see in Teen Titans?
You know what? I think it could be a bit of both. Maybe it starts off lighthearted, like a friendly exhibition match. But then as things heat up, the stakes get higher, and then those more serious themes start to come out.
I think you've got a point. Like a slow burn, but we get the best of all three worlds.
Exactly.
Okay, I am 100% on board with it.
Me too. This is starting to sound really good.
We've got these epic clashes of styles, all these beloved characters from the original Inazuma 11, and a story that can balance action, humor, and heartfelt moments.
And don't forget, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much potential for storylines, character interactions, and even new Hisatsu techniques.
Oh, imagine a Hisatsu technique combined with a superpower. What would that even look like?
The mind boggles. The possibilities are endless.
Well, we want to hear what you think. What other matchups or storylines would you want to see in this crazy Inazuma 11, Teen Titans, and Kids Next Door crossover? Let us know. Keep those ideas coming. And thanks for diving deep with us.
Until next time.
See you later.